Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Sid, aka Vicious274, coming at you with another review. This time it's going to be a review on products that are essential to the performance of your fingerboard. Now, where I got these products from is a company called Krippled Fingerboards. I'm going to have their information down here. I believe it's crippledfingerboards.weebly.com. If it's not, I'll make sure the correct address is down here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The first thing I want to show you that I got, you guys are probably going to think, well, it's not a major thing, but to me, it makes a huge difference, especially in the performance of my trucks, and that is pivot cups. Pivot cups, to me, are very, very essential. These run about, I think it was only 10 cents a tube. So, I mean, that's super cheap. And I'll explain later on how a pivot cup really works. Other things that they have are washers. You can use the washers for your trucks, or you can use them as wheel washers if you have non-backless wheels to avoid the truck from eating away at the back of your wheel. And these are only 85 cents a set, which is super cheap. And then the other part of it is the tuning kit, which is the bushings and the washers as well. You'll see there's a smaller for the top of the truck, and then they have the bigger ones for the bottom of the truck. This complete set is only $1.25 for the bushings and the washers. Now, I use these products on my current setup, my Berlin wood. I'm going to try to show you here. The pivot cup sits right there where the tip or the nose of the hanger goes into the base plate. See that little red piece right there? That's where the pivot cup goes. And then there's the bushings. Oh, this camera sucks. There's the bushings and the washers. Now, I've had a lot of experience with different types of pivot cups. And most of the time, when it comes to taking off the hanger and putting that little piece of plastic, and I've got some pretty big fingers, it can get pretty difficult. But the thing that I really liked about these pivot cups is that the gap, here, let me take one out. There's well, obviously it's a tube, so there's a hole. And these holes are a lot wider or more open. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But I've had some pretty tight pivot cups, which were really difficult to get on the nose of the hanger. And it'd slip, it'd fall out. You have to push it and push it and push it. Finally, it gets on. These were a piece of cake. It just slipped on, and I thought because it was so easy to put on that they wouldn't be very durable. But these have been lasting me for quite some time now, so I'm very impressed by those. The bushings, again, I mean, bushings to me are pretty standard. I mean, you can get Teflon bushings, which are a little different. These were not too soft and actually not too hard. They're actually really perfect. I'm going to try to show you the kingpin. See how far down the nut goes on the kingpin? It's not squeezing the bushings too much. I like to ride my trucks a lot tighter. Most people like to ride them looser. So I've actually had some bushings rip on me because I tighten them really tight because I like to ride them tight, as I said. These don't look like they're splitting or cracking in any way, and I use this deck every day. I fingerboard every day, minimum, for at least an hour. So, to me, for the price, I couldn't go wrong. I mean, 10 cents a tube for the pivot cups, 85 cents for the washers, and $1.25 for the tuning kit. You can't beat it. So, the information, again, will be down here. crippledfingerboards.weebly.com. If you want to get some pretty decent tuning for your trucks, go check them out. And keep fingerboarding. 2 fingers, peace!